Good morning, middle school. Today is a B day.
Today for lunch we have popcorn chicken, dinner roll, green beans, and assorted fruit. Please recite the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Smallpox is officially eradicated today in history. On December 9, 1979, a commission of scientists declared that smallpox has been eradicated. The disease, which carries around a 30% chance of death for those who contract it, is the only infectious disease afflicting humans that has been officially been eradicated.
Cold and flu season is once again upon us, so follow these tips to stay healthy. Remember, one of the best ways to stay healthy is good hand washing. Cover your nose and mouth with a tissue or the inside of your elbow when you cough or sneeze. Throw the tissue in the trash after you use it and wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. Keep your hands clean. Wash your hands often with soap and water. If soap and water are not available, use the hand sanitizer. Do not share drinks, forks, knives, spoons, or bites of food with your friends. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Germs spread this way. Let's all work together to keep our germs to ourselves and stay healthy.
All students who are failing one or more classes are ineligible as of today. To get off the ineligibility list, you have to get the runaround sheet from the main office. It is your responsibility to come to the office.
Attention all boys considering playing 7th or 8th grade modified basketball this upcoming season. Please stop by the office and pick up a packet from the counter in front of Mrs. Schubert.
The Community Service Club Toys for Tots field trip will be on December 17th. Please see Mrs. Carter or Mrs. Pease for a permission slip. Also, there will be a Christmas gift wrapping on Friday the 13th. Also get a permission slip if interested.
On the fun day after the GOV, we will be heading to the Geneseo movie theaters to see a movie. Grade 6 can see a G movie rating. Grade 7 can see a PG movie rating. And grade 8 can see a PG-13 rating. You need a note from your parent if a different rating is requested. All students are invited to Fun Day. Bring $5 in an envelope with your name and grade to Mrs. Streeter in the main office. All money is due by Friday, December 13th. If finances are an issue, please stop in the main office and see Mr. D or Mrs. Streeter. We have two special announcements.
Good morning, everybody. I sat at my desk this morning pretty early. I was writing a letter to the parents and families for the second marking period because we're sending report cards home. And it just dawned on me how close we are to Christmas. There's 9 days left if you don't count today. Plus, we have a fun day in there. So we have a great opportunity right now just to refocus and really to figure out what we're going to do between now and when we get to break. Okay, some people will be coming off of a fantastic second marking period, and some need to kick it up for third. Remember, it's 2 weeks. So let's focus. Let's stay focused on academics. And then on Friday the 20th, we will not do any academics. We will totally be goofing around. So let's work hard first, and then we can play hard. Okay? A couple things to talk about today. There is a huge market in the world for you guys to try to get you to buy different drinks, everything from pop to juices, waters. There's 5,000 different waters. There's all sorts of stuff. And now they're coming out with additives and Gatorades and these Gatorades. Here's the deal. I just want everybody to make sure that they know what our expectations are. I need to know what you're drinking when you're here. And more importantly, you need to know what you're drinking when you're here. Okay? Our school is very open to have a water bottle policy. You can drink water all day. You can go to the bathroom as many times as you need to. Just have a ball. I don't know what's in the powdered drinks, and I'm afraid to tell you that sometimes you might not know it. We don't do powdered drinks. We don't do mochaccino, puppuccino, alicinos from wherever the different places that you're going to get your coffee, because some of those have like 9 billion grams of sugar in them. And a lot of the students here don't need 9 billion grams of sugar before first period. So I just want to tighten it up a little bit to let you know that the mixes and the drinks, and that's all out of bounds. Okay? If your coach and you're playing in a sport has you hydrating before a game, and he or she is working with our nurse and making sure everything's fine, that's different. If you have a doctor's note, that's different as well. Other than that, we drink water here. Okay? And there's only, remember, I've always told you, and I'll tell you the rule, but I'll always tell you why. The why part is I want you safe. There was a chemistry experiment going on in the cafeteria last week where people mixing different things in water that were supposedly energy drinks, and they probably were. But unfortunately, I don't know all the stuff that's going in. One of them specifically was G Fuel. So I went and did a little research on G Fuel. G Fuel, several of the different flavors have been taken off the shelf because they were once thought to be fine, and then some of the chemicals that happened to be in them, they took them out because they were impacting kids negatively. Not just kids, but anybody who was drinking it. So that's why we're saying right now, drink all the water you want. We have it with or without ice if you're really, really dying and you want a cold drink. But that's our choices, okay? When you get to cafeteria, you got milk. And then after school, if you're an athlete and your coach has you on some type of a program, that's fantastic, okay? So no more of the mixes. All right, blankets. That's another thing we need to talk about. We do not, this is not a mall, and this is not a blanket store. Leave your blankets at home. It's warm enough here. If you want to bring a sweatshirt, you're more than welcome to. You get cold easily, but we're not going to be walking around with blankets. Again, why? Number one, it doesn't look good. And number two, it just promotes being lazy and hanging out. We're here to work, okay? So if you're cold, bring a sweatshirt. There's lots of kids with sweatshirts on, and guess what? They've been working for the last 2,000 years. So they will continue to work today, and you don't need a blanket. Fun day, I just heard the announcement. That's great. Please, we've already bought your tickets. Everybody bring in your money. If you're hurting for $5, let us know, because we will absolutely figure that out. We want everybody to go. We're trying to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to just relax and have a good time. The format of the day for the sixth graders who haven't been here is this. We start off with the geography bee, and we will be in the auditorium. The auditorium is open next Wednesday. It's going to have its grand opening, so next Friday we'll have our geography bee in the auditorium. From there, we'll be loading buses right around 9 o'clock to head to the movie theater. I don't know which movies are going to be available, and I won't know until next Monday for sure which movies will be available. We'll make some decisions from there, and I'll announce those to you. We see the movie, we come back. The high school has moved lunches. We'll be doing the second lunch for the high school, the third lunch overall. So instead of eating at 11:30, we'll be eating a little bit after 12. And then from there, we move to the gym, where there'll be some options. You'll have an opportunity to play dodgeball. You'll have an opportunity to do about 5 or 6 different crafts and activities in the halls, just to try to give you a chance to relax. We constantly here, we just want to hang out with our friends. We want to give you a chance to do that. Okay, so that's the plan. I hope everything's going well for you. If you're struggling at all, please come see us, whether it's academic, behavioral, just having a blue day, or if you're having a great day, we'd love to hear that too. Really, really appreciate you guys. Let's stay focused. Let's go back. We got 9 days of work, and then we goof around, and then you have 2 weeks off, and you can sit there and make snowmen until you're whatever. Okay, so that's the plan. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Hope you have a wonderful day today. God bless you guys.
The Livonia 7th grade team had a spectacular game against Dansville on Friday.
Points scored by Nevi Garwood with 8 points, Ava Cook with 2 points, Kira Wilson with 2 points, Alex McHugh with 2 points. The girls' next game is today at 4:45 in Wayland. Hope to see you there.
Have a great day, middle school.